Tesla, once the darling of the tech world and the emblem of a sustainable future, is facing a tempest of challenges. The electric vehicle pioneer, known for its sleek designs and cutting-edge technology, is grappling with production delays, skeptical investors, and a CEO seemingly distracted by political pursuits. Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, finds himself at the center of this storm, his every move scrutinized by a market hungry for reassurance. The once soaring Tesla stock has taken a nosedive, plummeting 40% since the beginning of 2025. Investors, once brimming with confidence, are now riddled with anxiety, their unease fueled by a series of setbacks that have cast a long shadow on Tesla's immediate future. The company's much-anticipated affordable EV, a potential game-changer in the electric car market, is mired in production delays, pushing its release further into the uncertain future. Meanwhile, Musk's ambitious Robotaxi project, a cornerstone of his vision for a self-driving future, is facing a wave of skepticism. Critics point to his history of unfulfilled promises and the daunting technological and regulatory hurdles that stand in the way of a fully autonomous taxi service. Adding to Tesla's woes are the crippling tariffs imposed on Chinese imports, a direct consequence of President Trump's trade war. These tariffs have thrown a wrench into the production of Tesla's Cybercab, the vehicle intended to spearhead its robotaxi fleet, and its electric semi-truck, further disrupting the company's already precarious production schedule. At the heart of Tesla's current crisis lies the delayed launch of its affordable EV, a stripped-down version of the Model Y, christened the E41. Initially slated for a late 2025 release, the E41 has become a symbol of Tesla's struggle to balance ambition with execution. Production snags and supply chain issues have conspired to push the launch date further into the future, leaving investors and potential customers alike wondering when, or if, this game-changing vehicle will ever see the light of day. The E41 was meant to be Tesla's answer to the growing demand for more affordable electric vehicles. Priced 20% lower than the Model Y, it promised to open up the world of Tesla ownership to a wider audience, driving mass adoption and cementing the company's dominance in the burgeoning EV market. The delay, however, has injected a dose of reality into the market's perception of Tesla. It has exposed the company's vulnerability to the same production and supply chain challenges that have plagued traditional automakers for decades. It has also raised questions about Tesla's ability to deliver on its promises, eroding investor confidence and casting a pall over its future prospects. The delay of the E41 is not merely a production hiccup, it is a symbolic blow to Tesla's image as an innovator and disruptor. It underscores the challenges inherent in scaling up production to meet the demands of a mass market, a challenge that Tesla, despite its technological prowess, has yet to fully overcome. Elon Musk's vision for a future dominated by robotaxis has long been a source of both excitement and skepticism. His promise of a fleet of self-driving Tesla vehicles, ferrying passengers through city streets without the need for human drivers, has captured the imagination of many. However, the reality of bringing this vision to life is proving to be far more challenging than Musk's typically bold pronouncements might suggest. The cornerstone of Musk's robotaxi dream is Tesla's full self-driving technology, a suite of software and hardware features that promises to deliver level 5 autonomy, meaning the car can handle all driving tasks without any human intervention. While Tesla continues to make incremental progress with its FSD software, the path to achieving true level 5 autonomy remains long and arduous. Technical challenges aside, Tesla's robotaxi ambitions face a thicket of regulatory hurdles. Governments around the world are grappling with the complex legal and ethical implications of autonomous vehicles, and the regulatory landscape remains fragmented and uncertain. Obtaining the necessary permits and approvals to operate a commercial robotaxi service is a daunting task, one that could take years of legal wrangling and bureaucratic maneuvering. Adding to the uncertainty is Musk's own track record of overpromising and under-delivering when it comes to Tesla's autonomous driving capabilities. He has repeatedly set and missed deadlines for the rollout of FSD features, leading many to question the feasibility of his robotaxi timeline. Section 4. Tariffs, BYTE, Cybercab, and Tesla semi-production stalled. The ongoing trade war between the United States and China has cast a long shadow over the global economy. and Tesla has not been immune to its disruptive effects. The company's reliance on Chinese suppliers for key components has come back to haunt it, as President Trump's tariffs on Chinese imports have thrown a wrench into the production of two of its most anticipated vehicles, the Cybercab and the Tesla Semi. The Cybercab, Tesla's futuristic-looking electric pickup truck, was slated to be a key player in its robotaxi ambitions. Its unique design and spacious interior were seen as ideal for ferrying passengers in a driverless future. However, the tariffs have disrupted the flow of crucial components from China, forcing Tesla to hit the brakes on Cybercab production. The Tesla Semi, the company's foray into the heavy truck market, has also fallen victim to the trade war. The Semi, which promises to revolutionize long-haul trucking with its electric powertrain and advanced autonomous driving features, is facing production delays due to the tariffs on Chinese-made components. The delay is a setback for Tesla's efforts to diversify its product portfolio and tap into the lucrative trucking market. The tariffs have exposed the vulnerability of Tesla's global supply chain and highlighted the risks associated with relying heavily on a single country for critical components. The company is now scrambling to find alternative suppliers and reduce its dependence on China. But these efforts will take time and could further delay the production of the Cybercab and the Semi. Section 5. Musk's divided loyalties. Tesla takes a backseat to politics. Elon Musk's foray into the political arena has been as unconventional and attention-grabbing as his ventures in the tech world. However, his growing involvement in politics, particularly his decision to accept a role in President Trump's administration, has raised concerns among investors and industry observers alike about his commitment to Tesla. Musk's decision to lead efforts to cut federal jobs and implement controversial political reforms has drawn criticism from some quarters, who argue that his time and energy would be better spent focusing on Tesla's myriad challenges. His political activities have also sparked protests and even vandalism at Tesla showrooms, tarnishing the brand's image and alienating some potential customers. The perception that Musk's attention is being pulled in multiple directions has done little to calm investor nerves. Tesla's stock has taken a hit as investors worry about the company's direction without Musk's full focus. The company's once sterling reputation as an innovator and disruptor has also taken a blow, as some now view it as being dragged down by its CEO's political baggage. Musk's political involvement underscores the growing tension between his personal beliefs and Tesla's corporate interests. While he has every right to engage in politics, his actions have consequences for the company he leads. Whether he can successfully balance his political aspirations with his responsibilities to Tesla remains to be seen. Section 6. Tesla at a crossroads. Navigating a treacherous path forward. Tesla, once an unstoppable force in the automotive industry, finds itself at a crossroads, facing a confluence of challenges that threaten to derail its trajectory. The delayed launch of its affordable EV, the skepticism surrounding its robotaxi ambitions, the disruption caused by tariffs, and the distractions stemming from Elon Musk's political involvement have all contributed to a sense of uncertainty about the company's future. The road ahead for Tesla is fraught with obstacles. The company must navigate a rapidly evolving competitive landscape, where established automakers are finally getting serious about electric vehicles, and new entrants, particularly from China, are emerging with compelling offerings. It must also contend with the technological hurdles and regulatory uncertainties surrounding autonomous driving, a technology that is central to its long-term vision. Perhaps the biggest challenge facing Tesla is one of perception. The company that once seemed invincible, its stock price soaring on the back of boundless optimism, is now viewed with a more critical eye. Investors are demanding results, not just promises, and they are questioning whether Tesla can deliver on its ambitious goals. Tesla's future hinges on its ability to address these challenges head-on. It must streamline its production processes, overcome supply chain bottlenecks, and bring its affordable EV to market without further delays. It must also make tangible progress towards its robotaxi goals, while navigating the complex regulatory landscape. And it must do all of this while contending with a CEO who is increasingly distracted by pursuits outside the company. Section 7. What lies ahead for Tesla? As Tesla navigates this turbulent period, the questions surrounding its future loom large. Can the company overcome its production challenges and bring the E41 to market in a timely and cost-effective manner? Will it be able to convince regulators and the public alike that its self-driving technology is safe and reliable enough to underpin a fleet of robotaxis? And perhaps most importantly, can Elon Musk effectively balance his various endeavors and provide the focused leadership that Tesla needs to succeed in an increasingly competitive market? The answers to these questions will determine whether Tesla can regain its footing and continue its journey towards becoming a truly transformative force in the automotive industry, or whether it will succumb to the pressures that now weigh so heavily upon it. What do you think the future holds for Tesla?